Greetings, I'm John Bullocky, the lead developer of the Jab Creations web platform. This video is part of the website liabilities and securities series. By having simple but very effective policy in place, any business owner can avoid simple mistakes that could end up costing them dearly in not just money, but most especially time, because we're all short on it, aren't we? Anyway, this specific video is about domain name ownership. So why is this a topic? Why do we care? Well, if you've ever been burned in any part of life, you know that it costs time and money, and no one wants to deal with aggravation. And there are a lot of people out there who, do web design, web development. Not all of them, like any other industry, are going to be upfront and honest. Now, when you have your domain name, let's say, mybusiness.com, okay? You have to get it through a domain registrar, just like you would get a driver's license at a DMV. Simple, okay. So, well, they have records, so who owns its domain name? Who's taking care of who's the registrant, the billing, the technical, and the administrator, okay? So, whoever's information goes in the registrant information is considered the owner. Now, maybe you've had great luck and you've got a great designer or developer. Maybe not. Maybe you haven't even set up a website yet. Who knows? A lot of different people watch these videos. But what's important is that if you want to avoid the situation where if you end up getting a bad designer or developer, okay, if they put their name and their information in the registrant and they are not honest and when they do business, then you might have to call the domain registrar, and if the domain registrar does not want to give ownership of the domain over, maybe, let's say, an example, the website's down because the designer is having conflict or doesn't feel like it or whatever, sometimes not every business exchange works out. So it's important that in your contract, such as my contract, when I have my contract, I am obligated in my own contract that if I handle the domain name for my clients, that their information has to accurately be entered into the registrant information. So that way I'm not liable if anything happens, and they own their domain name. Now, my information goes into the billing, the technical, and the administration because I'm administrating it. I'm handling all this stuff on their behalf. That's why I'm being paid, right? I'm handling the technical stuff. They're not calling me for coffee and cake for conversation. They're hiring me because I'm taking care of all the technical stuff. And obviously the billing, because that's part of my all-in-one service that I help people with. So that's the general gist of it. There's other more minor reasons, but you really want to avoid empowering people, the wrong people, and making sure that you have the people that you work with held to a certain level of accountability. So that way everyone's doing their job and everything's being done properly. And when that's done, you minimize or eliminate liabilities. And if you can do that, you could save yourself a lot of time and money. So, who am I? I'm John Bullocky. I'm the web developer of the Jab Creations platform. It is an all-in-one platform that is built for me. Spent 10 years building it. It is the fastest platform on the planet. It is the quickest loading platform on the planet. A whole bunch of other good stuff, but this video is not about that. So if you have any technical questions or anything, or would like to have any other questions about anything about websites in general, or my platform, or anything that you can think of, please feel free to post in the comments. Please don't swear. I will moderate cursing. There are kids around, and keep it civil. And let's do business. So thank you for watching, and look forward to having you guys watch the other videos.